everyone. I have a guest today. This is Meleah. I appreciate you being here. And so she just right off the bat asked a great question.
My question for Susan was, is Tai Chi a self-defense? And I know it's a martial art, but is it a self-defense practice?
To clarify, she was kind of indicating, is martial art one that's self-defense versus being on the offense? And so with Tai Chi, it is a martial art, and it's in close proximity to the person. And one of the things that makes it unique, although there are other martial arts that do this, is that we borrow the person's force and we utilize it against them. We don't fight against the strike. We utilize that incoming, and we utilize certain body qualities and properties and movement patterns to take the individual off balance. Now, as with all arts, as you well know in yoga, there are different levels of this. And so this kind of brings me to one of the topics actually is that yielding. So if you wanted to just take a little punch to me, so just take your right arm and just, go ahead and punch at me, right? Go ahead, don't be afraid. Just, right. So you see now that you're going this way. So the level 101 on Tai Chi would be that I took your force, you're coming this way, and I just guide you away.
To keep going.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see, so that's the white crane taking that snake and rotating it
Okay.
around. What I need to do is really receive your incoming force. That's the difference. If you just punch and I yield, go ahead, I could just do that. But if I rolled you away, go ahead and roll away, you could just turn around and whack me again, right? Go ahead, go this way, boom, that's right. You could come to the outside, bam, like that. So yielding is only part of it. So if you punch again, go ahead, and instead of yielding, do you feel a difference there in your body?
There's resistance. I'm coming back now.
Right, but I'm not pushing. So do it again, and I'm going to push. So I'm going to take it more of a traditional sense. So you go and I push. Okay, so now you know where my force is.
There's impact, and we're stopping.
There was impact. We're stopping, and you know exactly where the force of my pressure is. It's right here, right?
Yeah.
And I'm tense. So go ahead and push me. Yeah, exactly. You like that, didn't you? Right. So that is ineffective. Let's do it again. So this is the second example, and now what? Yes, she's really confused. Do you know why?
Why?
What did you feel?
Well, I felt impact, but...
Did you? Try again. Punch again.
No.
What did it feel like to you?
Well, it felt like you gave a little bit, but I stopped.
Okay, so that's part of it. See, I yielded, but I did not.
Didn't push against.
I didn't push against, and as I yielded, I did not lose myself in that yielding. And I really like to take this into life applications. I'm actually in the process of writing a book on all of these principles and how to take this into life application. Because if you punch at me, go ahead and do it again, and I yield, I'm kind of giving up my own value system or my own integrity. And I don't want to do that. So in a confrontation, you don't have to give up your value system or your own integrity when you yield.
It's like you're setting a boundary, but then you're backing away.
I'm setting a boundary, and I'm connecting with that incoming force. It's interesting, right? Because I'm not. Okay, this is good. Let's do 1, 2, 3. So you punch. And you're the confrontation, and I push against. Now we're force on force. Resist me. Don't let me push you. Yeah. So you're stronger than I am, and you are a little bit bigger than I am. Not much, but yeah. And so that isn't going to work. Pushing force against force. All right. So then, if the second one is if you punched, and I just completely yield, then I'm sort of giving up my integrity of posture. And let's say I go this way, but you're smart, so go take your elbow right into me. That's right, okay? So yielding is only part of it. So what we want to do is go ahead and punch again, and I connect. And yet, I'm soft. It's sort of like you, and then remember when you got confused? It was like, you don't even know what you're fighting anymore.
Right.
I've kept my postural integrity. I've created what's inside my body called song. It's a state of relaxed but open. And in this place, I can hear what you have to say. I'm not pushing against you, but I'm not giving up my own postural integrity or my own integrity of value system, if we're talking in life.
So would you say something out loud?
No.
Would you say stop? Like to verbally defend?
No.
No.
I've sent my intention to you that I'm not going to fight, but I'm keeping myself intact.
Right.
So you're right now, you're usually like, whoa, what's happening? So what generally happens is the person sort of loses their intent to fight. That's what that confusion was when you struck at me and then I was so soft.
Right, because you're not fighting back. You're just calm.
Calm.
Yeah,
That's
calm.
right. And even now, you're sort of melting. Do you feel that? Right, because I was sending a little bit of downward energy into you, or a downward quality into you.
Yeah.
So this is why you were going, it's like, I really don't want to fight. You know? So that's a different context or meaning to yielding. Okay, so let's try the 3 different qualities again. So you're going to punch at me and I'm going to be harsh. Now you just feel like, yeah, I know where Susan is, so you can push me. Go ahead. Yeah, that's right. And I'm, like rigid in my belief system or rigid in my fighting. And that's human instinct. If you grab my wrist, the instinct is to go, and pull.
Yeah.
Right? So you do it again, grab.
Now
Now what do you
Now
feel?
she's totally limp.
I'm limp, but
Calm.
yeah. And I can take you off. Whereas if I'm tight, grab, and I'm tight. You see? Or you can pull, like if the perpetrator pulls, that's right. Okay, that's our tendency, our natural tendency. But what we want to do is try to, we practice. Go ahead. See, you let go. It's so weird. Everybody does that with me. It's like the contention is gone, so it's just like, well, whatever. So grab, and then if I...
It's like she's given up and she's not even trying.
Yeah.
So then I would just let go because there's not a fight.
That's very wise.
There's not a fight.
There's not a fight. Exactly. Let me show you what yielding would feel like. You've heard, if somebody attacks you, you're supposed to just like fall to the ground.
Okay. Yeah.
You've heard that before, right? For women, if
Play
somebody
dead.
attacks, just go limp. Well, if I go ahead and grab me again. If I go totally limp, then I'm pulling you down to me, and honestly, that's probably not a really great idea.
Right.
All
Because
right.
then I could land on top of you and be in charge.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So what we just really want to do is just to release where they have us. So go ahead. She grabs me here. I'm going to release here. I'm going to yield there. It's interesting. The instant I do that, she lets go. Which is part of this thing called yi. It's the intention. Yi is the Chinese word for intention. Once I give up my contention and my intention is a different message to you. Like I'm sending to you kindness. You just let go.
Yeah.
Now, is somebody who's aggressor going to let go and I'm sending them kindness? Probably not. But these are all concepts that we put into our Tai Chi that gives Tai Chi a deeper meaning, this internal process of Tai Chi.